Yeah, hi Bruno. A great win for your team. Can you sum up the game first and foremost? Obviously, a very fast start with 2 goals in the first 18 minutes, and you did well to see the game out in the second half.
Yeah, so I think we did a good game. 90 minutes, very good, especially the first 45. We are playing against a top team. The manager is one of the best. Every time he goes or where he goes, he gets results. And it was important. We come to play against them with the character I've been asking in the last weeks, especially when we arrive with 34 points. I don't want anyone comfortable. I want them to give one step forward, to come with character to play our game. We didn't do that the way I like against Arsenal. I think we deserve more than that we have in that game, but we don't play the way I want. And today we did that, especially the first 45 minutes. We play very well. We create a lot of chances. After that, they changed a little bit the system. They put one more man to control Ruben actions. We changed a little bit the positions of Leander and Luke. And I think we control the game. Maybe they have 1 or 2 chances to score goals, but after also we have 1 or 2 more to score goals. In the end, what is the most important thing is we play the way I like to play. We play with the ball. We come with character, and we won the 3 points.
Bruno, you mentioned at the start of this run of fixtures, the start of the February Premier League games, that you wanted the team. Now is the time to embrace the pressure. Is the target now very much kind of full steam ahead and trying to finish inside those top 6 places, especially with a win like this?
No, the goal is every time to look and to improve the way we are working. So I cannot. The most important thing is that I don't promise nothing. That's why every time when we won, it's so exciting for the fans to watch the league table, the points we have. But for me, the challenge is to recover the team, understand how Leicester play, try to understand the game, to try to decide the best plan, the best 11, and to go inside of the game, to play of the pitch and to play the way we play today. That's my concern every time. And the character to every time to do better.
And Bruno, can I ask you about Raul? That was his first open play goal since November 20th. And obviously a very good performance as well. How important will he be in the final run of this season? And how impressed were you by him today?
Oh, look, Alex, as you know, there was a lot of questions about Raul after Arsenal game. He should score goals. The way we are training, we put pressure or not. I don't say a word to Raul to score goals. My pressure is every time on training. If they train the way I like, and if they play the way I like, because they deserve that, they have talent to do that every time, the good things will come. So the players know they have pressure. From my side, the pressure is work hard every day. I didn't talk about any goals, and today Raul scored again. So this is football. It's very hard, and he knows. He knows as a striker he needs to score goals, but he have a lot of things to do as he did. I think he did again, not about the goal, but also a good performance. So this is the most important thing.
And Bruno, when was it decided that Luke Cundle would start today? Obviously, his first Premier League start in such a huge game. And how do you think he did?
I decided after when my scouts gave me the information about Tottenham, the way they play, and we need to play with one more midfielder. So Luke is playing in that position, like João, and he played. He did very well since the beginning of the season, training every time hard, and the change will come. Maybe the chance for him maybe can come early. Didn't come. He come in the right moment. But the most important thing he said yes. Look at me. I'm here. I can play your game against a top team like Tottenham. So it's good for him. But now need to continue to work. He's young, 19. we know we have a good talent in our hands. We know we have a good kid with character in our hands. Now, depending on him, the way he work every day.
Cheers, Bruno.
Jerry?
Well done today.
Jerry, thank you, Thomas.
Hi, Bruno. Congratulations on the win. With your run of form now, can you start realistically thinking about European football and even maybe dreaming of finishing in the Champions League places?
I will dream with Leicester now. That's my way to work. Now is to understand Leicester is a strong team. They are very hard to beat, and we need to be on our best level to play. So, Jerry, you know this. You know the Premier League better than me. Every game it's a hard game. That's why in the last weeks I've been talking about character, what we want for our careers, me, my players, and the club. So it's not. I cannot say nothing. I don't believe to talk about words and dreams. What I believe is a lot in solid things, and the solid and the things I can control is the way my team work every day in the training and the way my team played in the game. That's why I was so upset against the last two games, because the way we are working, the way we are playing, we should do every time better to do this kind of performance like we did today.
Thank you.
Tim? Welcome.
Hi, Bruno.
Hey, Tim.
Just on your first half performance today, it reminded me of the performance at Old Trafford a little bit, the way that you played. You looked to set a lot of traps in midfield and press at the right moments. I just wondered if you could talk us through the plan in the first half in particular.
It was more, the same idea, to have more the ball, especially in the middle, but it was more similar against Chelsea, to try to create more mans in the midfielder. So we try to guess the way because every time they are playing with, if they are fit, with Harry Kane, Son, and Lucas Moura, line of 5, and just 2 midfielders in the middle. So we try to put more men there to have more time the ball, and after, if we control the game with the ball, after the chances will come. And then I think we did. That's why after that, I can see how they changed to put one more man to press Ruben, because we play with more men in the middle in the beginning. After when they adapt, also we adjust, and but it was more hard to control the game in the second half with the ball. I think we did in the first half. The second half it was more hard, but we controlled the game without the ball.
And that's 4 away wins in the top flight in a row for the first time in 42 years. And I think you've got the 4th best defensive record in the league as well. What is it about your team that's well suited to playing away from home?
Look, I really don't know, because for me, I was in the big club in Portugal. Everywhere I go, I have a good support at home and away. Also with Wolves supporters, everywhere I go, I feel a big support from everyone, and you can see that's why after in the end I was there to say thank you for your support, because it's been amazing, the support outside. That's about character, team. We go and we need to play our game. So it's not about to play at home and or away. It's come here to play against this magnificent stadium, against these players, against this manager. Can give me to me and to the players a lot of motivation to play our game.
Great. Can I just check on Gian Martino as well? Do you know how long he's going to be out for?
Look, I really don't know. It was better, but it was ready for the player. I don't think it is a big thing. Let's see if during this week he can available to play against Leicester.
Great. Thanks, Bruno.
Thank you.
Alessandro?
Hello, Bruno. Congratulations for the victory. As things stand, you are 4 points off West Ham, but with 2 games in hand. Even if West Ham win, they would be 6 points ahead with 2 games in hand on them. Is the Champions League a realistic target, maybe? Do you think about it?
You see how many ifs you put in your questions. If. Continue to work hard the way we are working. I used to say in Portugal when I was and then when I was and I win the league. It's for me. It's a one day at a time, training by training and game by game. So we cannot work hard and thinking about too much in the future. And after we think too much in the future, and we lose against Norwich and Arsenal. Every game is a challenge and is an opportunity to play our game. I think this is the most important thing. And after we have, that's why you need to show ambition and character in this moment.
And one player who doesn't maybe get the accolades he deserves is Kilman. What do you think about his progress? Because it doesn't get talked about much, but I think he's come a long way this season, Maximilian Kilman.
Depending of him. Against Arsenal, I can say now, against Arsenal, it was a disaster. But today, we have Max. I said to him, look, you are not hitting the double back first like you did before, and now you feel weak. That's why against Arsenal, it was very bad performance, but the kid have character, and again, strong performance, especially against these three strikers.
Thank you.
Liam?
Hi, Bruno. Okay.
Hey, Liam.
Congratulations on the result. And I just wanted to ask, first of all, about Leander Dendoncker getting a goal from midfield. I think that must be an important thing for you to see from your team, getting goals from different areas of the pitch.
Look, you know, because we talked this, Leander is an important player for me. So every time he's there. When he starts, when we play with three midfielders, when he comes from the bench and help the team, that's why I was so happy, because he's working hard every day. He's a good example what a teammate should be. When you start, he's there. When you jump from the bench like we did, nice 10 minutes against Man United, every time he's available to work as a centre back. He's a top man, he's a top player, and that's why today I'm happy because he deserved this goal.
And then when you look at the comparison in his position and his performances, against Brentford in the same position, he did very well. Against Norwich, I know you were unhappy with how he was, I suppose, performing in that position going forward. And then today, again, it worked very well. So what are the differences in those three games? Is it the way the opposition is setting up and he's able to get more joy in that position?
No, it's about position and about the you know, when you look for a player, the players think their game about their position. So we think the game as a midfielder. That's why when we talk about it, the strategy and the plans, it's about how many midfielders you can use today. So in that game, in my opinion, you should have more. If I have more wingers, I will start with just two midfielders and more wingers to put more in the key positions. And they have they can give me different movements. When I need three midfielders, Leander, he can do that very well, because after he have the runs to the box, he appears there. He's very strong in that. That's why sometimes when you want, the wingers are more patient to stay between the lines. You can see Daniel or Wank or Trincão more patient between the lines. The midfielders, they are there, and after they want to touch the ball because they want to organize the game. That's why every time I prepare the game, it's about this. How many midfielders we need, where I need to put my players, the start position, and after it comes about the moments we work.
I think Leander can occasionally come under criticism from some supporters. So him putting in a performance like he did today, does that show what he's like as a man as well as a player?
Yeah, yes, no doubt. He's a big character since the first day. And look, and you know, I never talk about this with my players, but when you have a top player like him, and I'm Portuguese, Ruben is Portuguese, João is Portuguese, so the first thing he can put in his mind, they will know he's there, he understands what the role I have for him. He can play in the first position, he can play in the second position, he can play the third position, and I think he's the like you said, top player with the top man with the right mentality. That's why I'm so happy for him today, because he deserves his goal.
Just very fondly, in that second half of your team, defending very well, but with their backs against the wall a little bit. I'm curious what that is like for you as a manager, having to go through that stress of trying to prevent a goal. And Spurs came very close on a couple of occasions.
Like us, we create chances because they give us a lot of space to do the transition. I was not not so happy, not the way we defending, because we know we have chance to control. But it was the way, and if you look for the game, I have that idea now. Now I need to understand better, because we did the transitions with running with the ball, and we remember one or two with Daniel or Raul, they're running with the ball, and the transition is about to recover the ball and move on to attack the other goal with the ball, with passes, and we lose. Tottenham was ready to do that pressure, and they come again, and so it's very hard and it's very difficult to defend when you are there, you win the ball and you lose it, and you are not in the position to recover the ball. More spaces between the lines, more spaces for Harry Kane to link the game between the lines. That was my concern.
Brilliant. Thanks for your time, Bruno.
Okay, see you guys. Thank you. Thank you.